coffee in. There you go. See the beautiful weather. See if you can see the shirt though too. There you go. All right. Good morning, everybody. Got a nice little cold brew here in. It's a little warm out today though. It was cold this morning though. Very cold this morning. Look at this. See her hunting. Just going hunting for a video. You wanna see this? Do you see Miss Millie? Oh yeah. Well, wait for people to get in the chat. See if we got any questions. Hopefully give you some answers. Do this for about 10 to 15 minutes. Then we'll go back to work. We gotta train some people. Get back to it. Get a little sun on my arm, actually. Let's go. See the chairs, see the vibes. Let's see, hold on. Not sure about that. Beautiful. So I'm a good coach there for those two. All right. Got until I'm done drinking this coffee though. I gotta have some people in here. I need some questions. Need some questions. I'll give you some answers. We'll talk about some good stuff. Got some. I walked last night. Didn't get the videotape again though. Came back a little late from training. Let's do a poll. Do you like your coffee hot or cold? Hello everybody, just joined the chat. We're about to do a poll. Do you like your coffee hot or cold? With BNA Wellness, we're out here. Beautiful weather. Taking questions and answers for any exercise or any personal training things, anything you want to ask about the gym, food, nutrition recommendations, high protein, ask away. Do you like your coffee? Cold as ice. No, hot as... Okay. What's up, CJ? What's up? How are we doing today? Check out this beautiful weather we got going here. Got a nice little dog. She's hunting right now. Get my cold brew before we go back into training people today. So let's see what you like. Yeah, we got cold brew right here. There's actually some homemade cold brew. Let this stoop. Haven't gotten a deer yet. It does look like a deer. She's hunting the little curly tails lizards around here. And like the little lizards. But yeah, we don't get no deer down here, unfortunately. They would probably like each other though. She basically looks like one. What's crazy, she's like a year old almost now. But she's been about that size for a little bit. Yeah, there she goes again. She's going to get it. Yeah, but it looks like a deer though. Nah. Ain't no deer. But we got our cold brew coffee, homemade. Before I get training, we'll get some training content today. I don't know if you've seen my channel before, CJ, but if you go back and you look at all the videos, or anybody that's watching, I'm a personal trainer. I have a master's degree in exercise physiology, and I'm a certified strength and conditioning coach specialist from the NSCA. And I basically have my own gym, private gym. I train people, and people use my gym 24 hours whenever they want. They just obviously, gym memberships. But yeah, I'm basically a personal trainer, gym owner, so always dealing with people, the food, like new recipes that they can eat to change up their food, more high protein, things like that. Talking about sleep, talking about even coffee, for example. Dang, everybody likes the hot coffee, huh? It's even cold here. I mean, it's a little warm. It's like it's a high at 75. But I'm outside. It's a little bit in the sun right here, so. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Blade Runner. Do not know what to tell you about that one. But we're going to talk about wellness and stuff. That's good that that you're able to do that. But that means you're still able to, and you probably don't need any of those blue pills or anything, so that's actually good. But I don't know if you work out, do anything like that too, so that definitely helps. Getting good sleep, waking up with that it's pretty good sign of your testosterone levels, though. Tell you that. It's good. Some people in their 90s, I even have some clients in their 50s that's a problem with, though, too. That is a problem. Oh, CJ, that's you got a couple things you gotta do. Hey, you never know, brother. You never know. You never know. You're trolling, but then you write it. So then, I don't know if you're, drinking right now or something, but, it's 10 a.m., brother. I made myself a homemade burger in 2 more days until my birthday. Nice, Quincy. At least you know how to make a burger. Some people don't even know how to do that. That's crazy. That's awesome. The double cheeseburgers, man, with bacon or some egg on top too. I don't like the over hard eggs, where it's like runny. No, I like my yolk, but that's a whole different thing. And then some sweet jam with that. I've gotten that a couple times at some places. Oh man. Dang. I mean, props to you. What do you do? I mean, aren't you in school? No, wait, no, I don't know. It could be up north, so then I think you're a week after. I'm not sure. We're down south, so shouldn't you be in school? Unless you're in school, that's a little crazy. Still, that's great that you can grill. Got to admit, that's in Nevada. Oh, so what's it? Like 3 hours behind, so you're not even in school yet, probably. Maybe, I don't know. It's pretty cool though. It's nice you're in Nevada. I appreciate it. If anybody can subscribe, you can see more of my content and everything. So, we do a lot of Q&As with me, doing workouts. I'm showing you exercises, and then throwing you some new exercises that you can do even at any age, and some good advice when it comes to that stuff. Ooh, we got some cold coffee. We got some cold brew. I don't expect the young guys to be doing that yet. Not young people. Don't be drinking coffee yet, though. Don't be doing that yet. Yeah, if anybody can, subscribe, I'll give you some good information in turn for my time. So I would greatly appreciate the support, and appreciate everybody interacting right now too. Burgers are my favorite. Ground beef, some bison burgers. Bison burgers are good too. Love some good bison burgers. That's some good stuff. How's your day? The day's going by well. Had a client at 8 a.m. this morning. Had a couple cancellations, or I should say move sessions. And so we're about to go back, about to train some more people, shoot some more content, get some training in myself. Got some food in. I got my 60-gram protein shake this morning just to get something in. Because it's a little early for me when I get up. So then I drink the protein shake. And that's when my day starts out pretty well, is when your food's all set for the day. Then you get to eat around like, I might not get to eat till about 1:30. This will blunt my hunger for a bit, even though coffee will blunt my hunger, so it'll be good until I get to be hungry again. And then by the time 3:30 comes around, I'll be nourished for my next session. And then I have a 5:30, so I'll try to cook in between, try to make some more content beforehand, and then we'll go home. Come back actually I'll probably stay there until 6:30. Got another 6:30 client. See if I can shoot some more content, me training people. That's a lot of content on there if you guys want to see. If you want to subscribe, go look. I'll be posting more content like that of me training people live too. If the people are comfortable with it though too as well. I don't know who's watching, but if you just hopped in, throw a subscribe. You can see the chat right now. We're going through some good topics about any exercise or nutrition or anything related to that. And, we're trying to build a community here at BNA Wellness to where we can help people out, talk about the good stuff about life, doing the exercise, going outside, having some coffee, doing the things we want to do, all right? 10 a.m., 10:20 on a Thursday. So, business questions too are great. When it comes to doing on your own thing, and maybe contracting out or doing something part-time is great too. That's something I talk about too. Maybe I'll do a separate little thing for the business aspect of things, and then talk about the business aspect of gyms, or maybe just starting businesses or along that nature. So there's a couple of things with that. Because I'm not just a trainer though, because I have to do the selling of the training. We have to create the gym. We made the gym do the everything but the personal training. Set up the payment system, getting the security system on the door, and having people get credentialed for coming in and out of the door, so I know who's coming in and out, without having to have someone sitting there right now though. So everything I have is secured on the gym, and basically I can let people in and out or decide who can come in and out whenever. So people pay for gym memberships, but 24/7 access, and most of them are clients or people that do personal and group training. And basically I live about not too far from there, so it's nice to go back and forth pretty quickly if I need anything. Hey Sarah, thanks to you for joining the conversation. Love my hot coffee. Can't say the same. I still got my ice in here. That's why I was well, most people are used to that hot coffee. Get your blood nice and boiling, so it does have that good effect like that. But I just go straight for the heart palpitations, I guess. Also, the way the coffee is different. Also, from filtered coffee, like if you do the water where it just boils really hot and then it soaks the coffee beans. So this is a whole different process of how that goes. The water sits overnight, or it can last for a day, 2 days. Myrtle Beach in March. Myrtle Beach is South Carolina, North Carolina. I can't remember. It's one of those, but at least you're on the coast, because most of the people in the West got pretty messed up from the hurricane. So it's unfortunate, but it's a beautiful area though. Nice. But down here, I can't do the winter. I'm not a winter boy, even though like cold is very nice. Sometimes I will vacation in it, give you props. But I know a bunch of people from Ohio that come down here. Now I'm in Palm Beach. You can say West Palm Beach. No one really knows where Lake Worth is, but oh, nice, Quincy. Little birthday, huh? That's gonna be fun. Yeah, you'll have some good birthday parties. Probably got all your friends going and everything. So that'll be fun. Check this out. She's looking for something. She wants something. Like and subscribe. Just hanging out here, just taking questions, anything. I got a master's degree in exercise physiology. I'm a personal trainer, gym owner. And we're drinking our coffee, talking about coffee, how cold brew is a little bit different. How this soaks up, for an hour or for a day or two, actually. Not even close. But then, little puppers, huh? You'll get to see a little bit more. Like, subscribe, Thank you for commenting. I appreciate it. See more of our stuff. Go look at, if you're here for some, not just puppy content, but for, training, doing wellness, nutrition, recommendations. Don't do no meal plans or anything like that. But we talk about how I eat, what I do, stay recovered, stay fit. Well, unfortunately, dog, that does happen sometimes, but maybe get another one at that point. Dogs are amazing. You just got to have some time to. I mean, she's like a runner, so she needs to get her energy out. So if you ain't running her, got a big yard, it's gonna be a little tough. It's gonna be a little tough for that. But little dogs, they can run around. Well, I mean, Sarah, everybody needs to eat, I mean, what is eating better? What is that term? Is it, eating less processed food, or is it making more food, right? Just cooking. Some people don't even want to cook. I do train clients that literally do not cook. And they go out, 2 to 3 times a week. And the money aspect too of that, going out and eating 2 to 3 meals a day definitely adds up. It's crazy. Everybody's going for the hot coffee though. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear that thing. I think it's garbage day today, but food is expensive. But eating out, it just depends how good you are at cooking, right? Like if you buy the food and you just let it soil and it just soils, you're wasting your money at that point. But learning how to mess up, like when you mess, you're going to mess up. So, it's good to try stuff out and get cooking and try burgers or something, like Quincy does. Making some burgers is something easy. You just cook it a little hotter. You can mess up. You can take it off early and still be able to eat it. But like ground beef, you got to cook through. I mean, but once you learn how to cook the proteins, like the eggs, see ya, Quincy. When you cook the eggs, you cook the chicken, you cook the beef, you cook, even if you want pork, bacon, stuff like that. And then it really opens up to what you can do and what you want to eat. Vegetables are good though too. Yeah, hey Quincy, subscribe before you go to bed too, man. I would appreciate it. We can keep hopping on, you keep asking questions. You got some, and I appreciate you interacting with the chat. Same with Sarah too. Yeah, Sarah, I eat about 5 to 6 eggs a day. That's personally what I do. It's lean protein. I don't eat as much processed food. I try not to, but pretzels. I love some pretzels. Oh man, those are good. But things like that. There's a lot of stuff. I like eggs with cottage cheese. Eggs with cottage cheese is appreciated, Quincy. Thank you, man. Or woman. It doesn't matter. But then, yeah, pretzels are my favorite too. I'm a sucker. Anything bread related though, like I'm Jewish, so then we have challah. Like challah is like this bread that we got, and it's like in between, like a cake, like where it's like sweet, but then you're able to pull it apart, and it's just some good stuff. Then you can make some egg sandwiches with that too, things like that. Yeah, some good stuff, right? Yeah. But eggs with cottage cheese is definitely like, because I've eaten that for years, made omelets, made scrambled eggs, did everything. And then bagels, I'm a sucker for. Love good sesame seed toasted. Yep. We got a lot down here. We got a lot of delis, good places to get some bagels down here in Florida. Florida's amazing. I don't know if you've ever been, but it's blessed to live here. I'll tell you that. Beaches, beautiful weather year round. Even though we get hurricanes, don't get me wrong, hurricanes suck sometimes, but you know, getting prepped for it and everything. But living the lifestyle of being active outside all the time is just different. Orlando, I went to school around Orlando. It's a good area. It's just very packed now. I used to go when I was a kid. Like I grew up down here, so going to Disney was like something I did all the time when I was a kid. So we're south about 2.5 hours. So it's uh it's within distance. It's definitely a necessity. I mean, people have lights in their rooms up in north. I have a friend in Baltimore, but he's a little bit crazy about his health though too, in a good way. But then you need sunlight though. You need to get out. You need to come down, get out, get in the sun, right? Like it's crazy. And then you spend most of your time indoors, depending on what you do as a job. You know, so it's a lot. Especially when we were cooped up and during COVID, like everybody's inside. I mean, and doing depending on where you're at, it was crazy. It was interesting. But then even with I mean, getting sunlight, I think that's like the one of the biggest keys to feeling better. Is just going outside, touching grass, right? Or going to the beach. The beach is just, yeah, it happens. Finished school probably like 3 years ago. It was, yeah, it's definitely gonna do it. I don't know what college. College is definitely different if you're in college yet, but it's crazy. It's a good time if you know what you're doing. Yeah, so you probably are, or you're at virtual school or something. But we're probably gonna get out of here in the next like couple minutes. I'm gonna go to the gym, and then we'll get some content beforehand. I'll get a little foam rolling in, get stretched out a little bit. It's good though. And then depending on what you want to do for a job, like getting real life experience though, doing something, yeah, doing something that you want to do though. You gotta mess up a lot though. You gotta mess up, see what you actually want to do. As simple as that sounds though, you gotta actually do the internship, see what you actually want to do. Make school worth it though. Some people aren't meant for school, to be honest. People are meant to. I've been working, but like do your thing. We'll talk. We'll see. Keep hopping on. Subscribe, and then we'll keep Q&A. All right. Take care. I figure out.